Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at what you can expect when it comes to your life in the next 2 months. As always, you have 3 piles in front of you. When it comes to making your choice, of course, pick one according to your liking, according to the images or the feathers, and of course, for people like me who enjoy the plates, you have your plates as well. I'll give you some time when it comes to your selection, and then we start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, these are the messages that you need to receive for the upcoming 2 months. So let's look at what's coming through. Of course, as always, we'll start with tarot this time. And you have 8 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and you have the Hermit. Alright. So first of all, I'll tell you this. The emphasis for you in the next 2 months is on your work and is on money, okay? Because the maximum progress that you're making is on the front of your career. So maybe you're going to be really getting good rewards when it comes to your work regarding your career, or all of your hard work, I feel like, is paying off. Financially, especially, you are coming into a time of abundance where probably, if you're facing any kind of financial difficulties right now, that will be on its way out, and you're going to be accumulating a significant amount of money that you'll be grateful for. You're also going to be very busy. A lot of things are going to be requiring your attention, and you have to move about very frequently. Travel is on the cards for you, both long-term and short-term travel here. So 2-day trip is also there, and a couple of days extra trip is also there for you. A lot of communication is there, so maybe more than usual you'll be on the chattier side. So normally, if you're an introvert, you're really changing over the next 2 months. A lot of social gatherings are there, a lot of meeting with friends and family is there, but that is what I'm seeing for you. The emphasis is also on understanding things deeply, getting deeper into the matter. Research is indicated for you. Going in search of your destiny is indicated for you. So maybe for a couple of you, the next 2 months are going to be crucial for you to discover your life purpose and to know about it more and to walk in that direction very beautifully. For a couple of you, a mentor or a teacher may play a significant role for you in the future. So you're learning from somebody. This can be learning actual lessons, like study related lessons if you're a student or university person. Or if you are a higher person, then of course you're probably learning about life from people or learning about investments from people, but that is also coming forth. For a couple of you, you may want to, invest in something significant or, learn about investments. That is also there. But money, wealth and security are very much on the mind. You may also want to increase your knowledge base. So some of you may actually enroll for your online course or education related course and go in that direction. But career wise also, things are okay moving for you in the future. Now, a visit to a temple, church or a mosque or a place of pilgrimage is very likely, and this is a holy place where you really connect with the soul, you connect with the source, and that is coming through. But this temple visit or a church or mosque visit is significant aspect of your life is what is coming forth, because that is increasing your own communication with the spirit world is also there. Now, once again, as I mentioned, the emphasis is on research, the emphasis is on learning and education. And what will happen is, as you learn more, as you study more, as you research more, your own confidence will rise and you'll be able to do things beautifully is what is coming forth. In the future, mark my words today, people will come to you to gain your advice or gain your expertise or gain your knowledge base is coming through as well. Now, there is an emphasis on wounded child. So something inside you is probably hurt or wounded as a child, and I feel like you're moving towards the zone of healing when it comes to it. And your healing comes from serving others. So what happens is, for example, if you were not taken care of as a child, you take care of somebody's child and you get healing from it because you're serving other people, right? So once again, you're also learning about forgiveness. Probably now you're going to be starting your first steps towards forgiving somebody and letting things go. Okay, so releasing things, releasing people from certain karmic bonds are also indicated in the next 2 months for you. Now, In the next 2 months, if you face certain obstacles, remember this, you will find a way out of those obstacles. So minor questions come here and there. You hit like this dead end and you're like, oh, what next? What do I do next? But you find a solution to it by remaining strong and by not giving up. So whatever obstacles come your way, you're going to be able to surpass it beautifully with your own strength is what is coming forth. Now this is like an equivalent of the 9 of Cups. So certain dreams that you have when it comes to your life are coming true and they're going to be making you very, very happy. So whatever intentions you're holding, if you're working hard towards them and you're just getting it, okay, they're coming true for you in your life. Now, career-wise especially, you feel like you want to become the best and you want to fly higher than anybody around you. See, there is this strong drive that is rising inside you. It's like you're willing to burn the midnight lamp. You're willing to do whatever it takes to move in the direction of your destiny, and you're exactly doing that for you. And once again, you're putting additional hours at work, you're putting additional efforts in your studies, and as a result of it, gaining expertise, confidence and clarity when it comes to your future. When it comes to your romantic life, the next 2 months are about expressing your love. So once again, the possibility, if you like somebody, then you have to take the lead towards it. You have to communicate your love to them. You have to express how you feel in your heart to them and make that romantic gesture. So for people who are like wondering about, oh, this person right for me, should I go ahead and make the first move? Make the first move, express your love, take the lead. Okay, that is what is coming through for you in the next 2 months. Now, of course, for people who enjoy tea leaf cards and who've been waiting for it and making, a specific comment in the comment section as well, this is especially dedicated for you. Work, achievement and success. Once again, work with collaboration or in assistance with somebody, that is there, but once again, success is coming for you when it comes to your work. Of course, when you dedicate yourself so much to it, then success cannot help but come your way. An exciting event. So for a couple of you may be attending an event. This could be at work, this could be a social event, but something exciting is happening when it comes to your life. Now, remember, I told you there is a presence of a mentor or a teacher or a guide for you who's coming forth. So I feel like when it comes to certain arenas of your life, you feel like you need assistance or you feel like you need help, especially when obstacles come in. So you will get help, but you have to seek it out yourself. So when you are in trouble or when you feel like you don't know what to do, seek help. Yeah, that's there. And Lily, spiritual love. Once again, there is a spiritual love coming forth. So your connection with a specific individual is a spiritual kind of love. Okay, see, there are two kinds of love. Okay, one is where you both connect on a spiritual level, but you may or may not be together, so that connection is spiritual. And there is this other kind of love, which is a love of love and the love of a lifetime. So that is a different, but there is also a person who's a spiritual love for you in your life. And honor and respect will come to you. So okay, this month you're doing something or you're achieving something that is bringing you great honor and respect. Yeah, so that is there. So again, you had like work achievement. So I feel like work wise, the next 2 months are especially crucial when it comes to you. Do something risky and take a chance. So the next 2 months, if you've been wanting to make some kind of change, or if you've been wanting to do something that you would normally not do, probably take a risk, then do that, because I don't feel like you're going to be disappointed when it comes to it. And romance, celebration and party. Okay, so once again, you may experience romance, especially if you express your love, but a celebration or party is also indicated for you in your future. And older man, a dealings or relationship with an older man are important. So maybe this is a teacher, this can be a mentor or somebody who will guide you spiritually. That is also there when it comes to you. Now I'm also going to be giving you a couple of extra cards, so I shuffle on camera for that because you guys really enjoy it. You will find what you need in the wisdom of your heritage. So once again, this older man can be a part of your heritage as well. Okay, so maybe an older relative can help you out or give you certain kind of suggestion. So the answers that you're seeking are a part of your heritage. So seek your answers, there is coming forth. The future is sometimes lost in the wanderings of your yesterday. So the possibility may arise that you're becoming nostalgic. So it's okay to be nostalgic to a particular degree, but don't get lost in the past. Okay, you have to be in the present and the future to have and create a beautiful life for you. But being nostalgic, the possibility is there. You are divinely loved and protected with grace. Once again, with the spiritual temple, mosque or church that you're associated with it, you're divinely protected from there. And grace is coming to you from there as well. And once again, a spiritual love may also develop for you from there. And practice courage every day. So once again, you had the message of doing something risky. So if you want to live a different kind of life, if you want to do something risky, then go ahead and do it, but that requires courage. So courage is something that you absolutely need to have when it comes to your life. I'll also give you letters and numbers that are important for the next 2 months. These can be important dates, so please note them down. I again, 31, you have R, 44, 55, E, R again, F, you have 5, 2, S, you have rise, rising above everything that's bothering you, all the obstacles. As I mentioned, if you come across it, you'll be able to come out of it as well. So that is there. And you have S again. You have S again. You have multiple S's. And you have wise as well. So you are the wise person, or you're going to get advice from a person who's wiser. Okay, can go both ways. I'll give you a couple of more. N, 12. You can find your birth dates as well out here. A, there's also win, so probably you're going to be winning something. Victory is going to be yours. 88, 21, and you have N. Yeah, but overall these are your letters and numbers, and of course this is what you can expect for yourself for the upcoming 2 months. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, this is what you can expect for yourself in the next 2 months. Let's take a look at what is coming through. All right. Okay, 10 of Cups, Emperor, and you have the 7 of Wands. All right. First of all, I feel like whatever is happening in your life in the next 2 months is happening very, very quickly. So if you guys, pile 2, have gotten used to a certain pace for your life, that pace is going for a toss and things are happening quickly. You'll probably also move towards your goals very, very quickly now, because I feel like certain things in your life are shifting. Certain obstacles are out, and this is like a strong forward movement coming towards you. In the future, I also feel like you're going to be much more assertive than you were, and a tad bit aggressive as well along with it, because it's like you know what to do. And when a person knows what to do, when they have a clarity to do what they want to accomplish, then nothing can stop them, and that is exactly what is happening when it comes to you. One thing you have to be slightly careful of in the next 2 months is certain disagreements. So what may happen is you hold specific belief systems about yourself and your life. You have specific plans about your life, and others have a plan for their life and your life specifically as well. So there can be a little disagreement with that. People may not agree with you and find faults with you. Be the bigger person, ignore them, and do your own thing. In the end is coming through. But also, I feel like in the upcoming time, your family is going to be very important to you. So all the decisions you take, you may take them around your family members, or you may take them keeping in mind that, okay, this is what is in store, and I feel like this will be in the benefit of my family as well. But there is also certain amount of happiness coming in, certain amount of contentment coming in. I feel like it's coming after a long time when it comes to you. Happy occasions may be on the cards for you as well, but there is a vibe of beauty and peace in the future coming up in the next 2 months. Now, one thing you have to remember, anything that you have to do it alone. You may not get as much help as you want in the realm of people. So if you want to accomplish something, you are your best friend and do it on your own. Don't expect anybody's help, because I feel like that help may not be coming when it comes to your life. You're like this wandering circus. You have the capacity to do everything on your own, and once again take the lead. So when it comes to your work life as well, don't wait for directions to come to you. Take lead, be like the emperor. Think about any organization that you work with, like you are the boss, you decide things and you work with it accordingly. But take the lead, because that is the best way forward when it comes to you in the next 2 months. You're like the leader of your circus. You are the leader. There's nobody else as good as you in your future. Now, one thing that you have to remember is your mind and your intuition have to be on the same page, because whatever you do, keeping in mind your will, wisdom and mind, that will work beautifully for you. So if you feel like, this is the right path for me according to my mind, but my intuition is telling me one thing, wait for there to be clarity. Okay, because if you move forward with everything being on the same page, that will work more to your advantage than anything else. So there has to be a collaboration of everything, and then and only then go in the future in the right direction. When it comes to your romantic life, you have to flirt. Whether you are in the relationship, flirt extra, or if you are single, then of course flirt, because otherwise, how will you attract people towards you? Yeah, so flirt with others, communicate with them, be original with them, but you have to extend that light-hearted energy. Don't be like an isolated person and then expect people to come to you. Talk to them, get to know people, flirt if you may, because that is the kind of energy that is dominant in the next 2 months for you. Now, in certain occasions, you may also feel like you want to isolate yourself and just focus on your life and focus on what you do best, which is like your inner life. So that is something that you may have to do. Hermit zone is clearly something that you're going into. But remember, you are very strong people, you're very experienced people, and you have experience when it comes to the world. So you, in terms of your career and in terms of your work, whatever you put your mind to, you're going to be able to do that. Whether people support you, they don't support you, if you get help, you don't get help, you are the leader, you are strong, and you're going to be able to do exactly whatever it is that you put your mind to. Now, you have the blessings of multiple ascended masters coming in your direction. See, for you, what is happening, there is one ascended master who is your whole and sum, who's like probably the constant guide for you when it comes to life, but you have the blessings of others. Yeah, probably you're like, giving some kind of prayer towards them, and they come towards you with their blessing, with blessings of peace, with blessings of abundance and forward movement when it comes to your spiritual life. So now, I'm going to be shuffling a couple of cards on camera to get those extra messages for you. And we have our tea leaf cards. So for people who constantly ask me where they are, they're coming in this video. Keep going, keep growing, you're unstoppable. So as I mentioned in the very first opening statement, it's going to be busy. Your forward movement is super fast. You're unstoppable. So keep growing, because this is your time, pal 2. And the answers and truths are always within. So for all the answers that you need, you have to look within. Remember, I told you are the wandering circus ringmaster. So all the answers are within, with the blessings of your ascended masters for you. Oops. Okay, I'll take all of them. Let's see what's coming through. Be here always with willing hands and heart. So of course, helping people is a part of your destiny. So being of assistance to others, it's like your way out of your karma. Okay, so that's always going to be there in your case. Return quietly now and be at peace. Once again, the message of the hermit. So when you feel like, you've been too much with the world, or when you feel like you need to recharge your batteries, come back and be at peace within yourself. Because for you, peace is something you gain only in solitude. Okay, that's coming forth. And be ready, and best is on the way. Okay, now for you, you're entering a time, I told you things are moving very quickly. It's like the divine time is coming in. So be ready, because the best is on its way towards you. So you can celebrate. Take time to cleanse and remove negativity. So once again, if with your interactions with people, if you feel like, you're getting drained, or you feel like returning to the hermit zone, it's because, certain people are constantly negative, and their negativity affects you. See, the thing is, what people are thinking about is something we don't know. So their thoughts may be negative, and you may not even be aware of it. Okay, so please make sure you take time to cleanse that negativity and move towards positivity on your own. and set boundaries will ensure good growth. So once again, you need that alone time. So it's okay to work with people, but you have to work on your own and recharge your batteries and do some extra work on your own too. So set boundaries. If somebody wants to violate these boundaries, don't allow them to do that. Okay. Once again, with the 7 of Wands message, of course, if people like attack you with their belief system, set boundaries then and there. If you're not okay with something, you're not okay with something. That's it. I'll give you your tea leaf cards. Let's see what blessings are coming forth. Okay, great passion. So with regards to something, there is great passion within you. Probably it is your work that you're very passionate about, or whether this is a hobby that you're very passionate about, but there is great passion in your life regarding one specific thing. Or you'll be playing a different role, so possibly you're doing something different now. Or you're trying to get into something now, but you're playing a different role with regards to something. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise, so once again playing a different role, you're heading in a different direction. And probably birth of a child, so maybe the birth of a child makes you like a mom, a dad, an aunt, an uncle, a grandmom, depending on your relationship. Okay, but this can be in both ways. Let's see what's more. Oh my god, I should probably just stick this image whenever I'm doing pile 2 reading, It's like camel spirit, your spirit guide is the camel spirit. Persevere, you'll be overcoming all problems. And now the camel is moving much more quicker than it was in the future. See, camel always arrives at its destination. See, if a person can thrive in a desert, it can thrive anywhere. Yeah. And okay, a distant friend is thinking of you. Somebody who stays at a distance, a friend, is actually thinking of you. Yeah. And you are highly thought of. So once again, you are like respected by a certain person in your life or a group of people in your life, but you're highly thought of by some people. And last one. Okay, a wish is granted for you. So once again, I told you, you're very quickly moving towards what is destined for you and what is meant for you. So certain wishes may come true for you in the next couple of months. Next 2 months, that is. Yeah. I'll give you your letters and now. Let's see. You can find your birth dates. You can find your initials and full names for people. 77, you have W. 12, O, A, R. 21, F, E, I. 44, 1, 55, U, R, A. Far. Okay, you're far again. And you had like a distant friend is thinking of you. So somebody who stays at a distance is actually thinking of you regularly. Okay, regularly. That's a message because it's like a repeated thing. A, K, and you have 31. I'll give you a couple of more. 28, N, H, you have here. So maybe you have to listen. Okay, somebody is trying to tell you something, so try and understand it and listen to what they have to say. G, you have 6, can be 9 as well, and you have N. Yeah, but overall these are your letters and numbers and the messages that are important for you, especially for the next 2 months. And as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you need to receive for the next 2 months. Let's take a look at what you can expect in your life. Okay, you're starting off with the Empress, King of Wands, oh, 4 of Wands, okay, and the World, oh wow. Alright, so the next 2 months look really, really promising for you because it's like you're entering a new cycle when it comes to life. It's like one part of who you were supposed to be, one part of your growth journey is accomplished and done, and you're entering into a new time. But remember this, whatever it is that you've intended so far, you're going to be able to complete it successfully, because it's a time of success and abundance for you, especially in the next 2 months. But also this is a time of fresh planning for you, so you're very enthusiastic, in the next 2 months. You're like, excited about your future in a very, very long time is what is coming forth. You're also going to be very firm about the things that you want for yourself, and you're not really willing to budge when it comes to certain things, okay? But also there is going to be an increased emphasis on what you want, what you're okay with, what your energy levels are okay with. So I feel like you're going to be like this empress, working when you want to, not working when you want to, and checking with yourself more regularly. So self-care especially is hugely indicated for you in the next 2 months. Money especially is supremely strong for you. There is a lot on the plate, and there's a lot more coming on the way is coming through, okay? So especially for people who are like struggling monetary wise, I feel like you're going to be finding new avenues to earn money, from where money will come in through definite sources, okay? That's coming through. Investments opportunities are on the rise. World travel is on the rise, and especially for people who want to shift to another country, another city, the possibility for that may open itself up for you in the next 2 months. Career wise, I feel like you're going to be very decisive. You know what you want to do, and you're doing exactly that which speaks to you. And you're getting success in your career as well. Happy event when it comes to your family is there. Happy event when it comes to your friend circle is also there. And having a good time with them is also indicated for you in the next 2 months. Let's see what's coming through. Okay, now somebody unexpected is entering your life. So you were not expecting certain visitors, and they show up to meet you or to greet you, and you leave, just have a conversation with you. That is there, because last time I actually got this card, I had like a surprise visit from my cousin who actually lived in a foreign country, and I was not expecting it. So you can expect something like that, meeting people who were not expecting you. That is also indicated. But there is a movement here, okay? So for a couple of you, it could mean that your movement forward is going to be very, very quickly, but movement of house, movement of place is also indicated for you. Travel is also indicated for you. Yeah. Now there is also a firm focus on planning for your future. So in the next 2 months, very, very important decisions regarding your far future are taking place. And I mean far future, something like next 3 to 4 years, what you want to do. Those are the kind of decisions that you're going to be taking. Decisions relating to land, decisions relating to money and property are also indicated here. But firm planning is in store. For a couple of you, you may also take advice from a person relating to these matters is also indicated. Now, when it comes to your romantic life, it's like you want to recapture your romance. You want to be playful, you want to have fun, you just want to explore what love has to offer. Now, this is both in relationships that are already there. You're probably going to find that romance that was always there for you, and you're going to be much more playful and enjoy your life at that. Yeah, but there is this funness there. There is this sense of youthfulness that is really coming through when it comes to you. But you're also being kind towards people. You're being benevolent towards people. Your own relationship with God is going to be deepening, and you're going to be displaying God-like qualities when it comes to your life. So probably you're going to be treating other people with kindness. You're going to be taking care of other people's need, and also you're going to explore the divinity within you. But you're really going into the God element out there. A yoga, once again, for a couple of you is indicated for any health related problems, especially. Yoga will help you, because yoga will help you, channel your energies in the right direction, and will help you maintain your strength when it comes to your body as well. But of course, yoga is going to play a role for you in your future. Money wise, you are entering a cycle of increase. So maybe multiple sources of income are coming through, but slowly but surely money is increasing when it comes to your life. Now, I'm going to be shuffling on camera with regards to certain messages for you. Success will be found if you hold on to hope. So whatever goals you have to hold on to them, because it is directly equivalent to what you believe about it. So if you have hope, success will come to you. Very, very clear it is. Prosperity can be assured if you care well about your tomorrow. So as I mentioned, you're taking certain decisions for your far future. Yeah, so once again, prosperity can be assured if you care well about your future. So certain financial decisions will be taken in the next 2 months that will have a huge effect on your future life. Okay, prosperity planning, abundance planning is also indicated. Good partnerships are made of equal amount of positivity. So if you are into some kind of partnerships, whether it is romantic or business, please make sure that both of you are on equal footing and both of you are equally optimistic about your future. If one partner is constantly in and out, like I don't know if this is going to work, it's better you find another partner, because you have to be on the same page. You have to be equally positive about your future for a relationship or a partnership to work out. That's a strong indication there. Your intentions and heart deserve to be known. So once again, when it comes to your future partnerships, for future relationship, make sure you convey what you are intending when it comes to your relationship. Very important. You have to be on the same page. Listen with care and speak with kindness. So I feel like certain heart-to-heart conversations need to be taking place in your relationships. Okay? But speak with kindness, okay? Don't be like picking a fight with somebody out there. That's also there. And you're worth what it is that you desire. So if you have specific things that you desire for yourself, you're worthy of it. Okay? You're worthy of whatever it is that you want. So practice courage every day. You have to be strong. You have to be courageous. So when you want something, you have to go ahead and make it happen. You are divinely loved and protected with grace. So when it comes to your spiritual life, you're protected and grace is upon you. I'll give you what blessings are coming when it comes to your tea leaf cards. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. So when it comes to any decision making and when it comes to any relationships, you know what the other person intends. You understand their intentions with your psychic eye. Yeah, so trust your psychic ability is a strong message when it comes to you. And or dealings or relationships with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. So a relationship with a fair man is going to be important. Hard work ahead. When it comes to your work, of course, hard work is indicated for you. And actually making extra hours for it, okay, is also indicated. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Okay, this is like a clear warning for you. Probably the person that you're partnering with or you want to partner with is probably not on the same page as you are. So maybe you have to convey that for you, and you have to like open an open communication channel with them. But don't trust easily is a clear message when it comes to you. Or dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So once again, a younger woman is in your life as well. And someone is behaving stupidly. Okay, so somebody is clearly not as mature as you are. Okay, so that's like a clear message. Plenty of material things. So financially there is no problem for you as well. But once again, prosperity is assured if you plan for your tomorrow. So if you have enough today, put some aside for your future is also indicated. And last one, great happiness. Of course, great happiness with all the hard work that you're already doing is indicated for you. Yeah, I'll give you your letters and numbers when it comes to the next 2 months. Let's see. 18, A, E, 17, 20. You can find your birth dates here as well. E, number 5, 6 can be 9, I again, you have N, E, I again, okay, 31, SU, oh you have Sun, okay, and once again you had the card of great happiness. So yes, great happiness is coming your way. And you have N, a 9, I don't know, there's a number 9 here. 9 is like completion. Oh, once again with the world card, you know, you're completing a cycle and entering a new one. So that's also there. N, and you have 22, you have V, and you have Y. I'll give you a couple of more. 33, O, A, 11, R, and you have F. Yeah, but overall these are your letters and numbers and your reading for the next 2 months. And as always, as I wrap this up, I'm going to be leaving you with nothing but my best wishes for your future. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.